All right, what's going on, world? It's your brother Tazakia back with another one. Today's lessons, we're going to be going over Obadiah and future prophecy for Edom's destruction. If you didn't know, regardless of what you may think, Esau, Edom is not destroyed. Don't let them tell you different. They are alive and well. They are the so-called white man today. All right, let's start at verse 1. The vision of Obadiah. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise against her. Salakia. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. Yeah, you know nowadays they greatly despised. Shit, damn near all nations hate them now. They see. See, right around that time, huh? Exactly. We're going to get this lesson tonight. Ain't none of that shit. Let's get it. Verse 3. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rocks, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Okay. Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Notice how I say though they exalt themselves as the eagle. And you notice that their America's flag, their animal is the eagle. And though they set their nest among the stars, the ISS station, yeah, the Lord's gonna bring them down. There's nothing they can do. They're done for. It's just a matter of time, and they know it too. All right, let's continue. Verse 5. If thieves came to thee, if robbers by night, how art thou cut off? Would they not have stolen till they had enough? If the grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes? How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him. Shall I not in that day, saith the Lord Yahweh, even destroy the wise men out of Edom, and understanding out of the mountain of Esau? And thy mighty men, O Teman, shall be dismayed, to the end that every one of the mountain of Esau may be cut off by slaughter. Yeah, there will not be one remaining. Let's continue. It's getting hot. Obadiah 1, verse 10. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee. Thou shalt be cut off forever. Yeah, they are well aware of the violence they have done against their brother Jacob, the Israelites. They know over these years of slavery, all throughout the years, in the Roman Empire, Maccabees, which is an apocrypha. Yeah, they gets to go to the detail. Yeah, they've been on our ass since the beginning. Shit, you can tell since from Genesis, they've been on our ass. It's been bad blood since they came out, man. But let's continue. Verse 11, in that day thou stoodest on the other side, in the day that the strangers carried away captive his forces, and foreigners entered into his gates, and cast lots upon Jerusalem. Even thou wast one of them. But thou shouldest not have looked on the day of thy brother, in the day that he became a stranger. Neither shouldest thou have rejoiced over the children of Judah in the day of their destruction. Neither shouldest thou have spoken proudly in the day of distress. Verse 13, thou shouldest not have entered into the gate of my people in the day of their calamity. Yeah, thou shouldest not have looked on their affliction in the day of their calamity, nor have laid hands on their substance in the day of their calamity. Neither shouldest thou have stood in the crossway to cut off those of his that did escape. Neither shouldest thou have delivered up those of his that did remain in the day of distress. Look at that. They wouldn't even, the ones that actually got away, they captured them and brought them back. Like they wouldn't give us a break. They just wouldn't let, they couldn't do it, huh? That's spiritual hatred, man. I'm telling you. Verse 15, for the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thy own head. So what have they done to the Israelites? Well, we already know from slavery and on back. So we already know they're going to go through that 1,000 years slavery. Lord, will not get that lesson one day. Go deep in that. 1,000 years of slavery, servitude, build up the kingdom, and then they're going to be destroyed. There won't be one remaining. But let's continue. Verse 16, for as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. Yeah, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been. I told you, they will not be. But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance, and there shall be holiness. And the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble. And they shall kindle in them and devour them. And there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau. For the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah has spoken it. And they of the south shall possess the mount of Esau, and they of the plain the Philistines, and they shall possess the fields of Ephraim, and the fields of Samaria, and Benjamin shall possess Gilead. 20. And the captivity of this host of the children of Israel shall possess that of the Canaanites, even unto Zarephath, in the captivity of Jerusalem, which is in Sepharad. Man, these words be hard to pronounce sometimes. Salakia. Sepharad shall possess the cities of the south. 21. And Saber shall come up on Mount Zion to judge the mount of Esau, and the kingdom shall be the Lord's. It's, again, pretty much cut and dry, man. Esau, Edom, you already know it's coming. Your end is near. You know what time it is. You see it. The signs are there. Everybody see it. But you just gonna keep going along. You're gonna keep going along, keeping that hope alive, huh? It's just hilarious sometimes, man, the way they think this. I hope you guys are ready to fly. Till next time, shalom.